Hi guys, and welcome back to another video by myself, Bateson87. It's a transfer centre video as always guys, where we take a look at some of the fresh new players coming into both FIFA 16 and FIFA 17. A lot of big ones were announced yesterday. You guys will know who was having a medical at Manchester United, and I bet you guys are very happy with that transfer, which should be announced in the next couple of days. So if you guys do want an MSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you're trying to hit the 5,000 likes, that'd be absolutely awesome. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So one thing I do want to point out, guys, I don't know if you have watched any of yesterday's videos. I'd really recommend doing so if you've not. The first one was a new game. It's not even a new game, it's a new game to me, and it is FIFA Online free. We took a quick look at it, and I recommend you guys go and check that out. And the second video was potential 9 new legends coming to FIFA 17 Ultimate Team, which were announced by EA Sports, but the FIFA Online free department announced them, and they are some super fucking legends as well. So if you guys haven't seen either of them 2 videos, I will leave some possibly grabs on the screen now so you guys can check them out, or towards the end of the video actually. I'll do them at the end of the video so you guys can go and watch them there. So we are doing transfers today. Sorry for the long intro as always, but the first one, guys, is Romelu Lukaku. 3 years left in his contract, heavily linked with a move to Chelsea, which is his old team, but it's looking like Everton are about to step it up and offer him a lucrative deal to keep him at the club. Now, one of the things Lukaku did state when he wanted to leave Everton was he wanted Champions League football. That he would not get at Chelsea, maybe for 1 season, maybe for 2 seasons if they do have another bad run like they did last year, but Lukaku, let me know where you guys think he's going to be ending up towards the end of the transfer window. Remember, there's only 23 or 24 days left of the transfer window now, and then it shuts up shop, and that is it, done until January. The next one we got, guys, we've got 20 players to look at. We've got Frank de Boer. This isn't really a transfer, not going to change anything in game, but he has now become the manager of Inter Milan. Mancini was sacked this morning, and Frank de Boer has been lined up to replace him as the manager of Inter Milan, so interesting things coming from that. We also have Sanson. You guys may remember this card as one of the unlockable ones which you could get from the Serie A team of the season, but he's now signed for Villarreal and will be probably tearing, like, it'd be a decent one as well, especially for the hybrids. I love it when Italians and like Spanish go to the Italian leagues and stuff. It makes it fun for FIFA, as I'm a bit of a sad cunt like that. Next one we got, guys, is Odegaard. Last one, Odegaard wanted Liverpool to come in and offer him a loan to try and bring him in, like give him playtime and stuff, which I said he probably wouldn't get at Liverpool. But now West Ham are trying their hardest to try and sign Odegaard before the end of the transfer window on a season-long loan. Would be interesting. Probably would get game time and a lot of experience around Payet as well, so it will be interesting to see what happens with Odegaard towards the end of the window. We have Isco. Now, Isco has been made surplus to Real Madrid's obviously team sheet, which is a little bit frustrating for him and for me as well. I like Isco, one of their favourite players to watch growing up, and obviously now it's looking like Milan are going to try and make Isco their marquee signing of the summer and try and pull him in. If that happens, that'd be absolutely sick for his career, going from one big club to another, and obviously not going down. Well, he is going down because Real Madrid are one of the best teams in the world, and Milan over recent years and stuff have been a bit of a struggle, but Isco looks like he's got a bit of light at the end of the tunnel as well. We have Inge. Now, this is linked with another transfer. Inge was Tottenham signing last year, which basically rotted on the bench, didn't really do much, and now he's a part of a deal to bring in another player where Inge would go on a season-long loan to Marseille. That other player is Nkoudou. Currently this move is stalled, but should be completed in the next couple of weeks, and it is his massive signing coming to Tottenham Hotspur. We'll be interested to see if he's going to be a starter. I don't know much about the guy. Maybe you guys know a little bit more than myself. Next one we got, guys, is Oliver Torres. Currently gone back to, I'm going to say Atletico Madrid, could be wrong on that one. I think it is Atletico. Is it Atletico? I think it's Atletico Madrid where he is there, and Porto are looking to get him on a permanent transfer, and Porto are looking to make a lot of moves from La Liga as well, Oliver Torres being one of them. The next one we got, guys, is Asensio, where Porto have aired their interest in trying to sign Asensio from Real Madrid for a season-long loan, as he probably won't make it into the team, especially with the way the team's looking now with letting go some big players. but Asensio looking like he is potentially going to go on the season-long loan to Porto. Next one we got, guys, is De Poitre, a Belgian player in the Belgium League, I think, has signed for Porto today, and that is 3 in a row, guys, but this one's a confirmed signing, and it looks to be their main go-to striker now for the coming season, so solid signing there. We also have Christian Benteke. Liverpool will not accept anything less than £32.5 million to recoup the money they paid for him when they first signed him. Now, is that going to work? I can't see it working. He is a good striker, but what team's going to watch a player which hasn't really done much in the past season apart from get older, try and get the exact money they paid for Christian Benteke? Now, I don't want to see him rot in the reserves, which potentially could happen. I want to know what you guys think of this. Do you think he's going to be sold for a cheaper value, or do you think Liverpool are going to be stubborn and hold out for that 32 million which they paid for Christian Benteke? I really, really want to keep him because I reckon he could be a game changer, even though he wasn't bought to be a game changer. He was bought to be a starting striker. Next one we've got, guys, is Paul Pogba, main talking point of today. He did arrive in Manchester on an aeroplane, private jet. Manchester Airport tweeted out, I wonder who that is in the aeroplane, and it was Paul Pogba. He was then drove to the training ground to do his medical in a Chevrolet, some nice sponsorship there for them, and he's been pictured with the Manchester United women who do the laundry, if you guys have seen that. And Stormzy has just released a video with an Adidas promotion with Pogba and Stormzy in it doing a little rap. If you guys want to check that out, go and check out my Twitter, and it will be there from around 9:30 on the Monday evening. So Paul Pogba probably going to be confirmed in the next couple of days, probably today actually, and it's going to be in a fee of around £89 million, which is absolutely mental. Mixed feelings between some of the ex-Manchester United legends. A few say that he's worth it, a few say he's definitely not worth it, but it's a statement nonetheless. Manchester United are getting some big players this transfer window. But one thing about that, guys, I am glad that it's coming to an end. The Paul Pogba saga is nearly over. The next one we've got is Andre Ayew, announced by David Gold on his Twitter account that Andre Ayew is now a West Ham player. West Ham also doing work with some more players as well. We have Jesse Rodriguez signing for PSG today. Announced at PSG today, sorry, and apologies for that voice crack there. Number 22 for the coming season, and yet again, Spanish in Liga. Very good for hybrids. I'm enjoying going to be using this card, and I may even do a squad builder with him when this card does come out on Ultimate Team. We also have Samir Nasri, come back from training to Manchester City, where he was made to train by himself because he returned back to Manchester City overweight, which is a big statement, and it's looking like he has been made surplus to requirements by Manchester City and Pep, and it's looking like there's 3 teams who are interested in signing him. They're Inter Milan, AC Milan, and also Roma. So I don't think he's got much time left at Manchester City. I can't see how he would fit into the team with the amount of wingers they have got now. We also have Riviere. You guys, if you're Newcastle fans, will know who this guy is. Hamburg and a few other clubs from around the world are looking to sign him from Newcastle and pull him into another league. So I need a decent one for the future, but still will be a low-rated card. We have Masuku, the fresh new signing for West Ham. Perfect link, potentially. Payet is a left midfield card next year. But Masuaku, don't know how to say that guy's name, has signed for West Ham from I've forgotten, Olympiacos. So they have covered that left back position. They've been rumoured to be getting a lot of them, but they have actually got a signing today of him. The next one we've got, guys, is Thomas Vermaelen. Had his medical yesterday at Roma and has been signed to Roma as of today. He leaves Barcelona with a 11 game appearance and 7 trophies in his 11 games. Mental, but that's what happens when you are at Barcelona and don't match up to the likes of Piqué and Mascherano. We also have Zabaleta as well. Was heavily rumoured to be moving to AS Roma. That one has been quashed now, and Zabaleta is a part of Pep's plans, and I'm glad because Zabaleta is a very good player to watch, a very old school style defender, and really enjoyed him, so it should be interesting to see how he does get on this year. And the final player, guys, is Mario Balotelli. Yet again said that he wasn't needed by Liverpool, and Shiva, I think, have come in for the attempt to try and offer him a way out of Liverpool. Whether that one happens or materialises, we'll have to wait and see. So that's been a rundown of the transfers from today, guys. Quite a lot of confirmed ones. Pogba to be announced pending medical. You guys have seen what happens with medicals. A few of them do fail, so hopefully that one isn't the case for you Man United fans. Benteke, I want to know your thoughts on this one. Are you glad the Pogba saga's over? I'm really glad. Been going on for way too long. Jesse Rodriguez to PSG, do you think that's a good signing for them? And which position do you think he'll be playing? Nasri turned up to training overweight. Interesting. And speaking of that, imagine if I rocked up. Fuck, I'd be there for 3 years trying to work this weight off. We've got Vermaelen as well at Roma, Zabaleta, Balotelli, and Lukaku. Let me know your thoughts on Lukaku and mainly Benteke, really. But it'd be interesting to see what happens with Odegaard and Isco as well. So, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like rating. If you've not checked out yesterday's videos, recommend doing so. They'll be on the screen somewhere in a sec. So, guys, subscribe to me, drop a like rating on the video, and yeah, enjoy today's videos and yesterday's videos. And I really hope you enjoyed this one. Thankfully, the Paul Pogba saga is over, and now we can look at some proper decent transfers, apart from the same one which we've been looking at for about 4 weeks now, maybe even longer than that.